Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found
Starkhaven.
something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
Starkhaven, the home place of our least favorite Dragon Age 2 companion.
The texts say that Inquisitor Ameridan was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Yes, precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Ameridan stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
I remember it being annoying at some points, but the lore was very cool. I mean, you can basically summarize Dragon Age Inquisition like that. The lore is very cool, the story is very cool, it is annoying at some points. Why does the Chantry love their leader? Cause she's divine. Ah, the others were better. Loot sounds good, let's go with that one.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Ameridan was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon.
Title drop.
There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakkon.
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
Oh well, here goes nothing.
Goodbye then.
So, looks like... I wonder how big this map is. I just wanted to say it looks like rather small, but I don't really know. Kinda depends how many things there are. Speak with Professor Kenrick. Let's do that.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
What kind of artifacts? Why can't you argue with a mage? Cause they go in circles. Oh boy. I think Anders wouldn't laugh about that though.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
Ooh. That might be really interesting to be on the tracks of the last Inquisition. But speaking about enchantment, I wonder why they removed Sandal, or like didn't include him. Because I mean he was implemented in the first two games. Kinda sad. Then again, maybe an Inquisition isn't the best place for a child.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Notice how no one laughs? Put put. Thunder cannot be allowed because he would win too hard. True, I remember in Dragon Age 2, I think it was in Dragon Age 2, I don't know if it was already also in Origins, but in Dragon Age 2 you can find him like all alone and I think he just froze all the Darkspawn around him. Quite impressive. By the way, did you know Cassandra before interrogating Varric was the right hand of the Divine? I do, it's part of her companion quest also here. Oh no, not of Cassandra's companion quest, but it's part of the dialogue with her.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What kind of people the Avar are?
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakkon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area.
Look at that
Likely
colourful
a local
bird.
superstition.
Curious.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Let's have a look. But first things first, let's go and close a Fate Rift. And let's hope the enemies are not too strong. It looks so close here, and here it doesn't look that close. But it is the same rift. Let's find a way. And then look into those Avar people. Oh, but we actually have quite the outpost here. Big outpost than usual. We found out more on the Dawn of the Seeker film. I never watched that. I still have to watch that one. I just saw the Netflix Dragon Age series. Let's get our trusty mount. Of course How? What? Okay. This is not how physics work.
Yeah.
Anyway. Just floating in the air. Truly a magical mount. I mean, then again, we just have to, I don't know, whistle, and it just appears. Why am I even surprised? Level 24. Our companion's already level... yeah. That's okay, I'd say. Dawn of the Seeker's Cassandra story. I mean, the name kind of gives it away, right? Okay.
One down.
Here we go. Where did the spider come from? Fearling. Fearling sounds kind of cute. But then again, it looks like a spider, so it's definitely not cute. Come here. Let me smash. Didn't hit the shield. Oh. Fear demons. Ah, I guess the fear demon can summon feelings. Always be suspicious about people who summon spiders. Friends, do you want to come a little bit closer, or am I supposed to just slay them alone? I don't like that. Also, you find out what drove her to become a seeker. Ooh, nice. Looks like some cool background lore. Here we go. I have to take a little bit more care of the fights, because they got a little bit more powerful. Can you stop smashing me into the ground? Thank you. I'm switching to my phone and hunting the last 3 bears for the damn quest this guy. Alright, best of luck, Mother-chan. More barrier. What in the warp is that green mass? I think in 3 weeks I'm going to play the second half of the 40k role-playing game. So much looking forward to that. And I actually found out that I did a mistake in creating the character, so I get a few more creation points and can probably, like, I don't know, become an even better psycho. Trigger even more perils of the warp. It's fun. Can you stop dancing around? I think despair shouldn't dance. That doesn't seem fitting. Oh, there's another one. Oh, didn't even notice you. And it's somehow not hitting us. I take it. I just don't know why. I think at some point I'm not going to hit it anymore. But that was enough. Here we go.
Cassandra, I owe you an apology
5,000.
Apologize to me? For what?
for judging your seekers. Considering my feelings on Tevinter, I shouldn't throw stones.
That is remarkably decent of you, Dorian.
It was fun to goad you. You get this little knot between your eyebrows. See? There it is. Delightful.
Continue on this path and we'll see if it remains such.
Ah, nice. I like the interaction of this party, they're just really the best. Dorian, Cassandra, and Cole. Alrighty, I don't know where Yeah, I'm going definitely in the wrong way. What yet lingers? Mysterious island in the Frostback Basin may yield clues to the region's past. Dorian's final word. Ha ha ha, got you. Well, great inscription for a tombstone, don't you think so? Fight with Inquisition soldiers against the jaws of Hakkon. Should we do that? Do we want to fight or do we want to find out more about the past? Let's do the past thing. Let's go for a little bit more lore. Alright.
Yeah.
Hiroma's Cassandra, Dorian's teasing of her is amazing. I think we didn't really have too much interaction about our romance with Dorian, right? I think just Cole said something about Dorian always lighting up. And a little bit about his insecurities. I don't know if Cassandra said anything about that. Let's see where the path leads. Exploration day. Let's just... Oh. Don't want to miss anything. I think there's also a perk which gives you additional like markers on the map when you like set up camp. Should have taken that one. But well, maybe we can later in the game. Oh no, I think we have to climb the tree. Kinda nice. They just set up things up in the trees. I wonder if those were elves or just other people. Right. Where are my shards? Here we go. exactly those ocularums are. I mean, why is it a skull? Why can it sense shards? What even are shards? I mean, we just know that they are kind of keys to doors. Look at me, I'm not jumping down. I'm so patient. Now we can go and collect shards. My favorite banter for Dragon Age will forever be Sven Morrigan bit. The Sven Morrigan bit? Feel free to elaborate. I don't know too much about bantering from... How do I get up there? About bantering in Origins. I just know some snippets from animated shorts. And they're really funny. One about, I think, Wynne talking with Alistair about Alistair's romance to the Warden, which is really funny. I think she just comments on him checking out the Warden, and he's like, I'm looking at her for guidance. And she's like, mm-hmm. Sure. And isn't there also there's one fun bantering about Alistair telling Morrigan that she has her mother's nose. And she gets absolutely furious. Or I don't know which one it is, but one where Alistair talks about like licking a frozen lamppost. How the heck do I even get up there? Do you want to know what ocularums are? Sure, shoot. Gosh, such a long way to get up there. Morrigan teased Sven about sex, so at some point Sven's answer, you will need some leather or some wood. I don't know, how strong are human teeth? Oh boy. I'm going to get this shot, and if I fall down here, I don't know. I will throw a tantrum. Ha! Here we have it. Okay, anyway, where did we want to go? Here. I'm here, little mount. Here we go. Yeah, he basically says human women are too squishy for the Kunari. I think Iron Bull would disagree. But, no animal was harmed in this stream. Just a disclaimer. The origins of the Oculara are discovered when a large number of skulls are found in the locked house near the docks while exploring Redcliffe Village. Vivian concludes that the Oculara are made by the Venatori from the skulls of Tranquil in order to look for something. Yikes! That is way darker than I thought. Then again, it's literally a skull. What did I expect? Anything around here? Doesn't seem like the case. It actually looks kinda nice. Not the worst area. I like water. Ooh, a fast travel point. What an honor.
What is this? Are the fishes of Stone Bear hold to the Inquisitor? Let his blood bathe the blades of the jaws of Hakkon.
I just wanted to say they don't sound like they want to talk to us. And I guess I was right. Oh, seriously? Come on. Go back. Come here. Walk into the trap. Come here.
Make it take you.
She really doesn't want to step on it. Makes sense though.
These jaws of Hakkon demanded your death. What do they have against us?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
And they look kinda tribal, right? I wonder why they hate us so much. Maybe he
You
can
the
tell us.
lowlander they call Inquisitor? I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
Nice, you're quite buff, man. Why are you not wearing anything? I mean, not that I complain, but... it looks kinda cool here. Well...
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hold's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
they seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I like how he just like walks half a step just to show off his chest and then folds his arms again. Oh boy. I don't mind. It's a bit cold for open bus top, right? I mean, then again, look at... we have... sadness. I didn't remember that we changed Dorian's armor. He used to have also quite some revealing armor. Ah, well.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
Quite tribal. Also with belief in nature spirits and all that. How can we convince you?
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's Rocky Heart, if you wish.
So, another quest. I wonder where exactly this island is, if we have like another map for that. I'd say we go to this camp here, just to have another teleportation point, and then we can go to the Avar. And let's just hope they are nicer to us than the Jaws of Hakkon. But I guess at least they can't really be worse. Here we go, Battle Knock. Anything around us? Here, there's something. Probably just another... oh no, it's not a landmark, it's actually another Ocularum. Yay! More shots. Hey! Ho! Kinda nice timing. Well, they could be worse, they could be feral cannibals. I mean, we don't know whether the Jaws of Hakkon are cannibals, right? Because they didn't get to kill us. Luckily. Okay, where's the last one? Ah, there it is. And let's just go for this shot and then off to the camp. And I think there's a rift. So let's go to the rift. Did I just see a level up symbol? Oh, we can level up, right? We didn't do that. Neat. The big question is, what do we do? Static charge. You sheath yourself in lightning while casting spells. Enemies that attempt to interrupt your casting with attacks are struck by arcs that leave them paralyzed. Electric damage, 100% weapon damage. And we get constitution. Doesn't sound like the worst thing, because I think we already have enough active skills. So I'm currently going more for the passive ones. Let's go with that. Because, I mean, we have all the fire ones we want. Also leveled up everything, right? We just don't have the wall of fire. We could... Mana Surge. You bury explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. The blast freezes all nearby enemy... oh, that's also nice. Let's go for that one next. Hello, demons. And another Pride Demon. Kind of funny that the Bright Demon is also the most buff one and not the Rage Demon. But well. Ah, come here, Despair Demon. I would go to you and strike you down, but you will just go and jump around. I just wanted to say I love that his Frosty Ray is just a little short of hitting us. Then he hits us. There we go. Nice. Should we try to disrupt the rift again? I'm very sure it's not going to work, but let's see. Huh? Aha! It is working! Nice. The stars aligned. Oh, come on, don't use a barrier. Oh wow. Did you see that? Last minute barrier. Where are you jumping? Way too many despair demons. Way too much despair. Here we go. Come on, just explode. Don't go off it. Of course he did. Gosh, so many despair demons. Now let's just go for the one behind. Oh, there's no barrier. I also still think it's odd that barrier doesn't decay on demons. Because I mean, why call it barrier then? But then it just acts like armor, right? Besides, I mean, you can't dispel it. You can dispel it. Nice. 5000 XP. These rifts are really great. Yeah, let's go for this shard, then to the camp. Don't attack me. I don't seek trouble. And you're not worth it. You don't award too many XP. That's the main reason. What kind of alignment is that? Pacifist unless killing them awards enough XP. Chaotic pragmatic? Or is it lawful? Because it's a very strict code. Is that the shard? There's the shard. Here we go. Wow, that was close. Alrighty, let's go for the camp. I also wonder whether they're still marked on the map. I mean, you can't see that because I'm blocking the mini-map, because it's pretty much useless. But they're still marked on the map, besides even being outside of the mini-map. Very important enemies. Right, set a camp. More power and stuff, which we don't really need. I'm thinking about whether to do the rift or not. Maybe I would do the rift once we explore more and go to the left in general. So I would say now we'll have to look at this question mark. Take... Oh, that's not a shard. Look for Colette. And then we take this shard and then we look at the Ava. Sounds like a plan, right? I mean, so far seems like a really cool DLC. I like the map.
Be prepared. There's no telling what trouble we'll find down here.
Then again, I'm also just happy. I'm also just happy that we're not in a desert anymore. This kind of looks like the Kokoro Forest, like the Lost Woods from Zelda. Oh.
Over there.
A
We
little
must do something.
more sinister, maybe. Well, what a lovely place. Let's see if Colette is still alive. I am kind of doubting that. Ah, hey, maybe that's Colette. Colette has a HP bar. We have to be quick. Here we go. Did Colette just go? No. Colette is still alive.
Still standing. That's
welcome, and hey, you're an elf.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
Looking around, especially looking at the skull altar, maybe not.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Ameridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Ameridan, and
Dedication.
studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
We can't say yes. I think we just say yes.
Stay safe.
I will.
Because I mean, I would say maybe just don't leave alone. You almost got killed. But we can't say that. Okay, let's go for this shard. And then go to the Ava. I'm not really sure if we should do the other exploration stuff before that. But I mean, we're close by. We will just do it. Let's go to their camp. And I think, especially looking at all the XP we get for closing rifts, we might be able to reach level 25 before facing the last dragon. What's wrong with this forest? Why is it so blue and haunted looking? And why is Creepy Ambient 2 playing? Oh no, I think I have to climb. Oh boy. Ow. After playing Tears of the Kingdom, it completely warps your... Ah, no. Nope. Oh, great. You want to climb up? Down you go. Oh, boy. It completely warps your... We are even getting lower. What the heck? Okay, what I wanted to say. Tears of the Kingdom really warps at least my way of perceiving, like, a sense of how to reach certain points, because you're just like, ah, okay, I can see something above me, I will just ascend through that. Hey, Colette. We will find a way. And let's drink a potion, so the game stops complaining. Everything is so steep. It's just hard to see which way to take. I just want to fly. Or teleport. Cast dimension door or something. Hey, I think we just found the way to the shard. Oop. The music seems to get creepier and creepier by the minute. Okay. I wonder where exactly the dragon of this map hides. Is this weird bluish thing coming from the Ava? No, it gets less. But this... Those statues don't look happy. They look kinda... like in despair. And like, how's that artwork called? The Scream? They kinda look like the guy from that artwork.